Hey there, this is the One Boom, and welcome to I Need a Weapon. In this series, you guys post classes down in the comment section below. I pick them to use, and I review them on a scale of 1 to 10. Now this class today comes from Sand2 Gaming, I hope I'm saying your name right, and he says to use his ARX-160 Hunter class, and it does live up to its name. It has the parabolic mic and suppressor for its attachments, Tier 1 perk, low profile, Tier 2, blind eye and cold-blooded, and Tier 3, blast suppressor and hardwired. For EXO ability, he wants us to use overclock, and for score streaks, a UAV with threat detection, extra assist points, and scrambler. And for the second streak, aerial assault drone, AI and rockets, and then my choice. Now, I'll get to the drawbacks in this class in a minute, which there are very few to be honest, but there are some and I will definitely talk about them. But I have to say, what I like about this class is that it has a clear and decisive direction. You obviously made the class with a playstyle in mind. Overclock allows you to get opening rushes to power positions sooner, which is nearly essential with the ARX-160. I love the ARX-160 with a passion, I am very good with it. I have well over 12,000 kills with it, and I rock the weapon. Now, getting to power positions sooner is almost essential because the weapon is underpowered. In comparison to the BAL, the ASM-1, the AK-12, the Morris sniper rifle, the IMR, and those are just to name a few, it doesn't bode well when you start getting aggressive. So getting to power positions, height advantages, head glitches, that is very essential for the beginning of a match. Now this class is called a Hunter class, and it does that very well. It's got stealth perks, so they can't find you. It's got hardwired, so they can't mess with you. They can't mess with your heads-up display at all. And you have parabolic mic, so they can't hide from you. Now, I love the idea of having UAV with threat detection, extra assist points, and scrambler. That's really cool for messing up the enemy, but this gun, that's a heavy streak. You're putting a lot of score towards this class, and that's pretty ambitious with the ARX. I am wonderful with the ARX, and I'm gonna be very blunt. If it sounds like I'm bragging, it's because I am. I love the ARX. Now, I was having trouble going on any high streaks. In objective game modes, team deathmatch, doesn't matter. I was just simply having a tough time getting a high streak going when competing against ASM-1s and BALs, which sadly pretty much rules the player base on Advanced Warfare. So, the streaks, again, are a little high. I would have run a UAV with threat detection, speed, and support, or just speed. And I would completely drop any sort of lethal streaks on this class, because I think this class is perfect for just getting behind the enemy, or getting to a point where the enemy doesn't quite expect you, taking them out, and then moving on, and they won't be able to hide from you. I think that should be the focus of this class. And I think having lethal streaks on it kind of just makes it into a Slayer class, which it's not. It's more of a methodical, stealthy loadout. Anyway, I love the loadout. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It'd be a 10 out of 10, except for the high streaks. I don't like the high streaks. I like the fact that you're unique. Putting overclock on a stealth class like this is actually usually not that found. And I like the idea of it because it helped me get to power positions sooner in matches and helped me get the upper hand on some players during my PlayStation with it. By the way, this is a permanent class in my setup now, so you earn bonus points for that. I'm going to give you a 9.1. Kidding. And I think that if you just maybe took it away from trying to be a Slayer class and just focused on what it's really good at, it would be a far more effective platform to play with. Anyway, if you have any classes you want me to use, leave them down in the comment section below, and I will pick the next one I think is pretty neat for my next video. Thank you, and goodbye!